The next day, Mike approaches John, who used to be the head of the mafia. John enjoys some privileges in prison, thanks to bribing the guards. To get closer to his brother, Mike asks John to help him get into the factory. John tells him to get lost, but Mike leaves behind a paper crane as a sign. Later, a guard tells Mike that the warden wants to see him. Sucre senses trouble, as no prisoner has ever caught the warden's attention. It turns out the warden has done some research on Mike's background. The warden explains that next month is his wedding anniversary, and he wants to surprise his wife with a model of the Taj Mahal. However, he ran into a structural issue while making it, and he needs Mike's expertise as a structural engineer. This is a dream opportunity for any prisoner, but Mike immediately refuses. He doesn't have time to help with the model because Lincoln is scheduled for execution in a month. Meanwhile, John receives a call about an anonymous letter they've received, which contains a key witness's photo and a paper crane. John remembers the crane Mike left him and decides to find Mike. Mike doesn't give in easily, and the two end up fighting. The warden then decides to send Mike to solitary confinement for 90 days. But Mike agrees to help with the Taj Mahal model in exchange for avoiding the punishment. To gather evidence, John agrees to Mike's request to work in the prison factory. Mike then sets his sights on Dr. Sarah Tancredi, the prison's female doctor. Mike has already done his research and knows that she is the governor's daughter. She came to the prison because of family issues and wants to pursue her passion for medicine. Mike pretends to have diabetes and asks her to administer insulin. After the injection, Mike's hand begins to shake uncontrollably. Sarah becomes suspicious that Mike might not have diabetes and suggests doing a test next time. To avoid being caught, Mike enlists Benjamin, a fellow inmate, to help him get some medication that will counteract the insulin. Benjamin agrees. Finally, the day arrives when Mike gets to work in the prison factory and sees his brother Lincoln. While changing clothes, Mike takes the opportunity to discuss their escape plan with Lincoln. Lincoln advises Mike not to take such a risk, as even if they escape, without money, they won't get far. Mike says nothing, but turns to look at D.B. Cooper, who's removing his shoes. Lincoln continues, saying that even if they had money, they would still need someone to help them disappear. Mike then glances at John, signaling that he has thought of everything. However, escaping from this high-security prison is not easy. Coincidentally, this prison was renovated a few years ago, and the contractor was Mike's company. As a result, Mike knows the prison's layout very well. He has even hidden the entire blueprint of the prison in tattoos on his upper body.